Yay. Okay. Hello. We are live, 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 live. I have missed y'all. How have you been? Come into the room, come into the room, come into getting Instagram going. Boom. Instagram is live too. Let's get this goddess party started, right? Okay. So we are talking today about self-care. So do me a favor. Let me just give me a sec. Let me just make sure everything is everything. Because this retrograde, I am not one who likes to blame retrogrades for things in any way, shape, or form. But this retrograde has been kind of kicking my booty low key. First, my email got hacked. Then for some reason, a bunch of people got booted out of some of my courses. So if you are in any of my courses and you suddenly log into your learning portal and don't see a course on the list, it's not because it expired or you no longer have access or anything crazy like that. Something weird has been happening. So just let me know, hit me up, and it will be reinstated. So I just want to just make sure everything is everything. All right, so we got Instagram, boom, Instagram's live. Hello, my loves. We've got YouTube is on the line, boom. Even LinkedIn is on the line, I think. So hello, LinkedIn and YouTube, and there's Facebook. Okay, good. So let me just mute my phone and let's get this goddess party started. So we are talking today about self-care. About self-care. Thank you, Goddess Sakina. She says, sending positive energy and love to you. Thank you. Let's just bask in that. Let's all just bask in that for a minute. Thank you, Goddess Sakina. I needed that. All is well. Yes, all is well. All is well. Let's just type that in the comments. All is well. And do me a flavor and hit the share button. Put some positivity on your timeline. Let folks know that we are here, because along the lines of the mechanical things, tech stuff that's been happening, I loaded up this notification about this live and then realized right before we started that I never sent it. So so folks don't even know that I'm going live, but it's okay. As far as like what's going on in the world, like these are small things, small things. Yes, all is well. Yes, hit the share button, put some positivity on your timeline. We are talking self-care, self-love. We started this conversation yesterday. Goddess Sakina is in my Manifest Your Magic container, and we started this conversation yesterday. We are continuing this conversation today. And so let's pull a card. Let's see what the ancestors want us to know about radical self-care at this moment, in just with whatever is going on in your lives. Yes, all is well. Instagram, let me see what's going on with y'all. Yes, all is well. Good. Yes, all is well. All right, so let's pull a card. Goddess Sakina, please give me a number between 1 and 11. Let's see what the ancestors are wanting us to know right now. Besides all is well, which is what they definitely want us to know. And for everyone else in the meanwhile, okay, thank you, goddess number 5 she pulled. For everyone else, please let me know how is your self-care? What is self-care for you? How's your self-care game going right now? Are you on top of it? Are you doing your yoga, your meditations, your journaling, your courses, whatever is going on for you? Let me know how's your self-care game right now. And let's just see, what do the ancestors want us to know right now about our self-care? Just clearing first. And then I'm going to shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's see. Okay, they want us to know that it is a time of manifestation. It's interesting because, maybe the ancestors are like, okay, she's back outside. Is she still continuing the manifestation course, which we wrapped up the free manifestation course a few days ago? I think this is a really positive message as far as the self-care moment, that we can manifest it, we can create it, we can birth it. Let's pull a clarification card and find out the direction that they're going in with that. Okay. So Goddess Tara says, as far as self-care, for her, it's getting better now that she puts herself first. Ah, that is juicy. Yes, we can affirm that if you feel in alignment. I put myself first. Type that in the comments. I put myself first. Let's just pull a little clarification here. And Goddess Tasha Lynn, actually, if you could give me a number between 1 and 11, if you are still here, and let that be our clarification. All right, let's find out what's going on, with this message of manifestation and self-care. Yes, I put myself first. Okay, so she has chosen 11. Okay, all right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, trust the path. We got the shaman. So we got the conjure woman ancestress showing up saying manifestation. And then we wanted clarification, and the shaman came through and said, trust the path. Trust the path. That is so powerful. We've got the divine masculine and feminine energies of our ancestors coming forward to say, trust the path. All will be well. You are manifesting. You are giving birth to your dreams. You're giving birth to your desires. And so I would take this to say that that means that our self-care is even more essential. And I would add to that because the number one excuse that we give for not having good self-care is not having the time to do it, is that we can make the time, we can create the time, we can surrender and allow the time, because all is well, because trust the path. We are manifesting, we're creating the life that we want. And so it is safe to take our foot off of the gas, to surrender, the message of surrender that's been coming up again and again, and just trust the path. Type into the comments, I trust the path, or just trust the path. Trust the path. Trust the path. That is a powerful message. Trust the path. Yes, trust the path. And so I wanted to share with you some self-care activities that we can do. And I actually, because I'm going to be creating just a self-care challenge for myself. Like, I don't know if y'all have heard of, there's something called 75 hard, where it's like, I had a coach that was doing this a while ago, and it's like 75 hard. And so for 75 days, you work out for 45 minutes twice a day, 2 45 minutes workouts. You only eat like certain things, no cheat days. It's like a very extreme thing that is not the vibration of me at this moment, or trust the path. If it works for you, work it. But I'm thinking I'm going to create something called 75 soft. And we're going to do, as a community, 75 soft. 75 just in the divine feminine, the allowing, the surrender vibration, the trust the path vibration. 75 hard is great if that is where you are. But I'm thinking that, for us right now, in this vibration of trusting the path, of allowing, 75 soft, I think, is probably the best way to go. My sister Goddess Molly said, oh no, that 75 hard makes me want to cry just hearing about it. Yeah, it's intense. As a matter of fact, let me Google and I will tell y'all exactly what 75 hard is. Just know that is not what we are doing. Okay, so 75 hard, the rules of it are, okay, you follow so you follow a specific diet, a diet of your choosing, but it must have no cheat days. No alcohol or meals outside of your chosen diet are allowed. All right. Complete 2 45-minute workouts, one of which must be outdoors, no matter what the weather. Okay. You have to take daily progress pictures and drink 1 gallon of water a day. You have to read a book a day, but audiobooks are not included. That is some of the rules of 75 hard. Yeah. Again, that's good if that's where you are. That is wonderful. But we will be doing 75 soft. Yes, Goddess says she is here for 75 soft. Life is hard. I feel you on that. I feel you on that, goddess. So it's funny that I'm glad that my sister, Goddess Damali, has checked in. Actually, Goddess Damali, please give us a number between 1 and 11. And we're going to pull from this deck that my beautiful daughter handed me from my shelf the other day, and I started playing with it yesterday in our Manifest Your Magic Sisterhood, Manifest Your Magic Moon Circle. It's called the Shaman's Dream Oracle, and it's from Alberto Viodo and Colette Baron Reed. And it has been sitting on my shelf for I don't know how long, but my daughter pulled it off and handed it to me. And so I feel like it needs to be active. It needs to be active. Okay, so Goddess Molly chose 7. And I will share this. I've said this before about my sister. She is very good on her self-care. She is wonderful on, and I don't know, I'm interested to know how she feels about it, because from the outside looking at it, she's great on her self-care. Now, self-care for me includes everything from how you take care of your hair, how you take care of your body, how you take care of your skin, how you take care of your time, how you take care of your relationships, the healthy boundaries that you have for yourself, how you eat, doing your yoga, moving your body, feeling good about who you are. All of those things for me are self-care. And all of those things for me, how you journal, all of those things for me have been trash, kind of in the toilet, because since my daughter was born, she's my priority, and she should be. She's only 2 years old, but I am wanting now to regain some semblance of taking care of me. Taking care of me. Like I've shared with you, my sister locks right now have 4 to 6 inches, 4 to 6 inches of new growth, y'all. Like this is crazy here, because I moved here away from my loctician. And when she came out to do my hair, she couldn't finish it. So I realized it's going to take multiple days, like a week of her coming to do it, and I just haven't had time for that. So yeah, so that amongst a number of other things for me have taken a back seat, but it's about, yes, taking care of me. Goddess Tynesha is affirming, who also has two small babies. So Goddess Tynesha, I would love to know how your self-care is. She's affirming, yes, 75 soft is the way to go. Goddess Molly, I'm going to pull your number in a second, but let us know what you're thinking in terms of like how you feel about your self-care. Okay, that sounds great. Meditate at 5 in the morning. She said 75 hard sounds hectic. Okay, let's see. Goddess Doreen is in the house. Hello, Goddess Doreen. Okay. All right. So let's see. We are pulling the number 5. Let's see what we need to know from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. The Shaman's Dream. The Shaman's Dream. I didn't even put it together. Yes. Okay. So let me just do some clearing. Okay. Let's see. What's our self-care message? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Shaman's Dream Oracle, repairing the veil, forgiveness. And because we're talking about self-care, I take this to mean forgiveness of self, forgiving ourselves for, what I was kind of just doing, a little bit, tongue in cheek, but, beating ourselves up for, being human, being beautifully human. We are beautifully human. Type into the comments, I am beautifully human. Don't worry about spelling. I am beautifully human. Repairing the veil and forgiveness. Repairing the veil and forgiveness. The number in this card is 45. And I am going to, let's see what the message is here in their guidebook. Okay, repairing the veil, forgiveness, making amends, recognition of our unity. Between us all is a thin veil, appearing to be a space that separates us. We look through this veil and believe ourselves to be distinct from each other. We assume that our thoughts and our feelings are our own. We see bodies and objects in the spaces between them. So we engage the world in relationships between a duality of us and them. Us and them. This is very interesting. I've been, following very closely the political landscape, and this feels to me very much a part of that energy. This veil serves as a mysterious illusion, making it hard to believe our inherent connection and unity. We can't always remember what we do to someone else and at the same time do to ourselves. When we claw at the veil out of anger, fear, jealousy, or resentment, manipulate another, or misuse our power, or allow someone's actions to diminish us, we create a wound. We create a wound. Now is the time to examine where your actions have caused difficulty or harm to someone else or yourself. Okay. Very, very important message. Healing, forgiveness, mending what is broken in your world is a sweet, much needed declaration of freedom. Very, very powerful message and powerful deck. And like I said, I very much take this message of forgiveness specifically to be forgiving ourselves for just being beautifully human, forgiving ourselves for, being sometimes falling off, as we say. But right now, like I said, I'm very much feeling the reclamation of energy around, just taking back of the self, taking back of a focus on centering the self, putting on your mask first, which is what we need to do in every aspect, whether it's spiritually, socially, emotionally, politically, putting on our mask first before we can be of service to another person, human, love, country, etc. Putting on our mask first. Okay, so Goddess Molly says, I don't have any kids. That's why I have plenty of time to prioritize self-care. It makes sense, but I'm sure that there are probably people who are watching who still also, also may be in the same situation, but don't prioritize self-care the way that they would want to or should. So take your flowers. Here are your flowers for being a great self-carer. Okay, a great self-carer. So Goddess Doreen says, yes, morning hours are so peaceful. You can find so much clarity. Beautiful. Yay, congratulations. That is wonderful. So a little interesting, I guess kind of a joke that I've been sharing with my community is that I used to, before my daughter was born, tell folks, well, just wake up an hour earlier and then you can do all of these things. You can have your strong morning routine and all of that. But sleep is also an important part of self-care. And so if you have littles and you need that sleep, sleeping in sometimes can be the best form of self-care that there is. Yes, comparison is absolutely the thief of joy. Absolutely the thief of joy. So let me just share with y'all some of the self-care activities that you can add into your life. And then I will put together I'll organize this 75 soft that we're going to be doing and let y'all know about that. Tomorrow, I am starting also a free series in this wonderful container called the Inner Bloom Academy. I'm partnering with them for all of y'all who want to be a part of something or want to just sell something and you're having problems putting together a course. It's stressful for you to figure out what to sell and put out there. The beauty of this Inner Bloom Academy, which you can find at richgoddess.life, is that it has 50 plus coaches in it, including me. You can just purchase it, invest in it for a very low amount, invest in it for $222 and you can sell it infinitely to your audience and keep 100% of the profits. It's not MLM or anything like that. It's Master Resale Rights. You purchase this community, you purchase this course, and you can either do it and not sell it, or you can purchase it and sell it. And it's a really cool idea because so many of you have been telling me that you want to create things, you want to create a course, you want to put something out there, and you're having trouble moving forward. That's at richgoddess.life. Let me get the list of activities for you. Richgoddess.life is the link for that. You'll be hearing a lot about that in the coming weeks, but I wanted to make sure to share that with you for those of you who want to get in for my free series that starts there tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, within that course. Okay, richgoddess.life. Check it out and just find out more info. Okay, so here's some self-care activities that you can do if you want to get your self-care game together. I'm going to read them off really, really fast in the interest of time, and then we'll go deeper into them in the coming weeks. So there's meditation, journaling, dancing, walking, plant-based eating, pleasure activities, bubble baths. So from the meaningful to the seemingly light. All right, massages, cleaning your home, affirmations, arts and crafts, breath work, tea rituals, sound healing, gratitude practices, sleep, skincare, boundaries, energy clearing, grounding, altar work, sisterhood and community, girl time, um, sleep. Like I said, if I didn't say it, I think I said it a few times already. Doctor's appointments. So, doctor's appointments, take care of your body. So, for example, yeah, since my daughter is born, I haven't kept up on my doctor's appointments, my eye appointments, all of that stuff. Doctor's appointments, lotions and potions. I have all these like fancy lotions that I bought, but I don't even at the end of the day, like I'm so exhausted, don't even like use my lotions and potions. Tolerations, what are you putting up with? Back to the healthy boundaries. These are all self-care activities that we need to invest in order to have our rich goddess life. Thank you, Goddess Tanisha, for putting the link in the comments. Rich goddess life. Yes. Oh, Goddess Doreen, I adore you. So here's what Goddess Doreen is saying. She says, easier said than done. She's saying she will be, am I seeing that right? 53. Wow, Goddess Doreen, that's amazing. On September 6th. Oh, happy early birthday. Well, happy Virgo season. Not your birthday yet, but happy Virgo season. She said, I can feel a little aches and pains, but yoga definitely helps with that. Yes, yoga is necessary. I don't know if I even said yoga on that list. If I didn't, yoga, certain things like yoga, like meditation, like walking, like just, sleep, like water should be on this list. Certain things are necessary. I think yoga or Pilates practice, some sort of that kind of practice is incredibly important. So let's continue this conversation. For those of you who already got in on Inner Bloom during the 8/8 Lionsgate sale, come into the free workshop I'm doing. It's tomorrow. It starts tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, within that community. It's called Divine Feminine Mastery, and it's going to be a free 5-session workshop in that community. For everyone else, go to richgoddess.life. Check it out. It is awesome, amazing, totally worth it. Because like I said, you can, have one person purchase it from you and you've made back your investment. And for those of you who are healers, teachers, light workers, or aspiring to be so, it gives you something to be able to sell and offer your audience while you are getting your stuff ready. So it allows you to be of service while you are getting ready to get ready. All right. Yay. Okay, my loves. So self-care, 75 hard, 75 soft. We're going to get that together. And in the meanwhile, I want you to just start thinking about how you can care more for you. Crystal healing is another practice, another self-care practice. How can you make more time for you? Wait, before you go, let's see. All right, so guys, Lily Ray says, this morning I've been thinking about you after using your Oracle deck and didn't trust myself to send you the question I have. Okay, so Goddess Lily Ray, let's see. And then here you are. Yes, deep breaths are important. Okay. Yes. Somatic soothing yoga, crystals in the bath. Okay, so Goddess Lily Ray, please bring your question to the next session. EFT tapping is absolutely a big part of self-care. I will put all of this together in a comprehensive list for us, and just next time that I can just copy and paste here, because I think that this is really important. Does anyone else have any self-care things to drop into the chat right now that I need to add to the list? Well, I take a nice big deep breath. Okay, I will see you in the next session. Bye, y'all. Thank you for showing up and playing with me. This was fun. Yes, sound baths, absolutely. Dancing, walking barefoot outside. Yes, yes, yes to all of the above. Yes, belly dancing is one of my favorites. Yes, qigong, absolutely. Breath work, wonderful. All right, goddesses, see you in the next session. Yay for smiling. Thank you, goddess. Bye.